Warning, this video may contain spoilers to Rogue One, a Star Wars story, but I consider them minor. But be warned, there could be spoilers in this video. So with that disclaimer, Star Wars Rogue One is the most anticipated movie of 2016, and there's very good reason for it. We have a ton of rumored plot details from characters to sets and more. So hello there my fellow Star Wars fans, what's up? It's Robbie with Star Wars HQ, and we're talking all things Rogue One, a Star Wars story. So exciting! So MakingStarWars.net claims to have been given information regarding Mads Mikkelsen's and Felicity Jones' characters. First up, Mads Mikkelsen's character is being described as the chief Imperial scientist responsible for getting the completed Death Star up and running. He appears to be a morally gray character, feeling a wee bit guilty for developing this super weapon. Now, Matt's character, named Galen, is deciding if he should switch sides or not. And by the way, you may notice that name, Galen. It could be there to honor Starkiller from Force Unleashed in some way, as Starkiller isn't exactly canon anymore, and both characters share some similarities in that they are very morally gray. And also, director Gareth Edwards confirms that we will not be seeing any Jedi in this film. This is going to be about the fight for survival. In other words, you won't be able to call upon these godly-like beings for help when the crap hits the fan. So it is rumored that Mads Mikkelsen's character goes on to enlist the help of his only daughter to set things right, which would be where Felicity Jones comes in. Now, she's in charge of a group of rebels and possibly bounty hunters to steal the Death Star plans. It's going to be cool to see the dynamic between daughter and father, as it should be great to watch amidst the tension of getting caught. Oh my. So Making Star Wars also has some details about the set pieces to expect. Oh boy, this should be very interesting indeed. Now, I've already seen some of them. They look like they could take place on Kashyyyk. This is the homeworld of the Wookiees. Would be very interesting to see what happens to this homeworld during this time period. As you may know already, Wookiees were enslaved and actually were forced to make parts of the Death Star. So I'm curious to see what they could do with that. But we're taking a look at other potential set pieces as well. So it is rumored we could be seeing Maz Kanata's castle from Force Awakens, as it is a breeding ground for bounty hunters and all sorts of criminal mischief, which are rumored to be big parts of the movie. Now, another set is of an X-Wing crashed inside what appears to be an urban-like environment with dirty and tan buildings. It could be anywhere, or possibly Coruscant. That's the other rumor, which is also known to have criminal activity and bounty hunters. Now, they go on to describe this set as to having cable steam vents and dirty urban looking buildings, which is still very reminiscent of Coruscant indeed. And get this, the stormtroopers spotted on set are not the new Force Awakens troopers, but instead are going to retain the look of the original trilogy stormtroopers. Now, another character spotted is being described as wearing a mask that is dull red, and the visor is like a cross between Kylo Ren and the Imperial Guards from Return of the Jedi. He sounds like he's pretty cool looking. And another lingers nearby the wreckage, decked out in a long trench coat. Apparently they look pretty badass. Both appear to be bounty hunters of some kind. So now I am extremely excited about Star Wars Rogue One. Now, these story details were pretty generic. I don't consider them anything major, to be honest with you. I think we will get this from the reveal trailer and the upcoming trailers for Rogue One. So yeah, I did, tell you guys that there could be possible spoilers in this video, but this isn't much. I think you would agree. But from what is here, this sounds really exciting. I am hoping that they do focus on the more dark, grittier areas of Star Wars and its universe, because I think exploring the world of the bounty hunters and that sort of thing would be amazing. Star Wars 1313 was going to try this, at least for the video game medium, but I would love to see them tap into this a ton with some of the new films and TV series upcoming. But guys, stay tuned for more Star Wars Rogue One here on Star Wars HQ. Thank you guys so much for watching, and may the Force be with you always.